You can see the main house there, and the addition off to the right, and the dumpster. We got the roof all in, there's 2 skylights. This coming week we'll be putting windows in and doing the siding. Right now, Dad's working over on the side. This is my dad's van. Let's come around the side and see what George is up to. There's Dad, my father. Wave, Dad. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Can you pass me that short piece of 1x6? Yep. Oh, short piece. Yes.
Well,
there's Dad doing his fascia and soffit and sticking his tongue out.
My face? This is my soffit.
Comedian as always. As you can see that ripped off the first couple of rows of boards and shingles so we could cut the rafter tails to put soffit and fascia on it. And there's the old roof that's going to be ripped off this week. And there's some of the new fascia and soffit there. It's only primed right now. Scan over here for a second. There's Christopher.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cut on the saw. I work now.
It's my wife Jody and our baby down there. It's good as time as any, so the ones of you who haven't seen her and probably won't for a while. Hey, baby. Yeah, we. Hey. Here's my baby Natalie, after Natalie. There's Grandpa, sitting there overseeing the project. Okay, I guess we'll walk you through it since it's lunchtime. My dad's a slave driver making us work through lunch. Okay, I'm going to pause for right now until he gets off the stage and so he can walk you through like Bob Beal did.
Daughter and Son Custom Carpentry at 67 Benson Street in South Middleborough. We're here to take you on the grand tour of everything you always wanted to see and were afraid to ask about. First, we're going to take a look out into the backyard and notice that the lawn is all gone. And we have a big mess out there because that's where our new septic system is. Set up for 4 bedrooms. Now, if you follow me this way, you notice that from the beginning of the end of the house, at the back end of the house, we've added on another 17 feet on this corner. And as we walk around the back, this is the new entranceway, which will be the common mudroom. This is going to be a little porch here. We have this massive turned column here, which will hold up the corner, and there will be a small handrail along this side over here. And financially permitting, we'll have a deck off the back of this corner. Depends on how the finances run. Okay, if you want to follow me now, we'll go on inside and see what's going on in there. Notice it's a little bit darker in here. It's 90 degrees plus outdoors today. This is Thursday, and it's June 24th. And now you're in the mudroom. And as you will look to your left, you'll notice that there are 2 closets here. One for Mom and Dad and one for George and family. And these will be our coat closets in this new entryway. And then as you turn around to your right, you'll notice that there's a big empty space here. That's where the freezer is going to be, as well as there'll probably be a chair there for sitting down to take off your boots and your shoes, so we can keep the house clean. And then as we come in further, we come to the cold water station. You push the button, and out comes ice water. Actually, this is not the cold water station. The truth be known, this is the new laundry. You know, Mom has a stacking unit, and we're going to have another stacking unit for the other part of the Donner family, so both stacking units will be in this one closet with bifold doors. And then as we proceed further into the mudroom, this is the back of Mom and Dad's house now, and if you look through this window, you'll see the back of Mom's refrigerator. Well, this window is going to come out, and this will be the new doorway into the back of their part of the house. And the refrigerator is going to get moved out of that little pantry, and the walls between the pantry and the entryway are going to get knocked out. And as we come in here, this is the doorway into our side of the addition. And this framing detail over here represents the new expansion of Mom's kitchen. And you'll notice as you look through this wall that there's the window in the back of Mom's kitchen. That window is going to come out. Of course, that whole wall will come out, and the refrigerator will be stuck there at the end of Mom's cabinet. So she'll have the whole pantry and entryway area opened up and added to her kitchen, so it'll be a true eat-in kitchen without having to bang your arms on the doors. Then, as we come in, you look to your right here. This here is the entranceway to the basement. There'll be stairs going down there, and if you look down, you'll see we have a nice smooth cement floor down in there. And you also see the old septic system runs right across, so we can't put the stairs in yet till the new one's hooked up. And then to your right, which is now where Mom's vent and stack for her washer and dryer come through the wall, that's going to be this area here will be a room closet for Claudia and other small storage areas, probably ironing boards and things like that. Then we come in here to the main living area of our part of the addition, and to your left in this U-shaped area will be the kitchen. And the plan of the layout now is there'll be a refrigerator here, cabinets around the corner, stove here in the middle, more cabinets around the corner, and the sink right in front of the window. And the door to the right of the window is going to get blocked off, and we'll have a peninsula coming out probably 6 feet into this part of the kitchen. And that'll make up our kitchen and dining room. Our peninsula will be our dining area. And then as you swing to your right, you notice the big boxed out picture window. It's going to have about 14-inch wide sill on it. So there'll be plenty of room for Claudia to put her plants and so forth. This is our living area. And this wall here is the divider between the living room and Christopher's bedroom. Now, one detail I didn't show you as we were coming down the entryway, if you want to turn back this way, is right here on this wall. And as Chad backs up and takes a look, these bays here, I framed this wall out of 2x6s. And you notice they're blocked off here and up here. This is going to be a built-in pantry unit. Rather than spending $600 or $700 for a factory-made one, I'm going to just put louver doors on here, probably on sliding tracks, and we can stack double rows of canned goods and cereal and stuff like that in here. Now, as we proceed down to the living room, you'll swing again to your right, and you notice we have another doorway at the other end of the stairwell opening. This end of the stairwell opening will go up to the attic. And if you look just barely over to your left, you can see the window that used to be in the gable end of Mom and Dad's house. That's in the attic. So that window is going to come out and that will become a doorway into their attic. So this will be the access to both attic spaces through here. And then you follow me down this way, and again turn to your left, and go into Christopher's room. And look, what's here? This is Chris. Hey there, Chris.
Hi.
Can you tell them a little bit about your bedroom? What's in here? Where's your bedroom going?
Right
In this corner? He's planning on having a bunk bed. He's going to put his bed on the top and have his desk set up underneath it. And his computer. And probably, and then over here, we have a large closed closet for him with 6-foot sliding doors. 2 3-foot sliding doors, the 6-foot opening.
Gonna mark your bench right now, Chris? It's a good time to plug your benches.
Oh, yeah.
Stand over next to your bench.
Show them your custom-made park benches.
Hey, don't show that. That's not well-made.
But that's just his
I didn't make
prototype.
time.
That's just his prototype.
I can make a book that will if I could this time.
So then we'll come back out, and we'll take another left again, and we'll come in here. This is the bathroom for our side of the addition. The tub is already in, though it's not plumbed in, it's just set in there temporarily. The plumber has to come, hopefully the first of the week, to do the roughing.
So this is what the tub's going to be?
That's what it's going to be. And on this end here is, you can back up a little bit there, Chad, and scan up and down. That doorway is into a linen closet. Okay. Now, if you want to go ahead and...
Yeah, where's your toilet and sink gonna be?
Oh, okay, that's right. The sink is going to be out here, right in this area with the vanity, and then the toilet will be down here near the window, so you can look out the window and see who's driving in the driveway.
And as you walk into this room,
This here is the master bedroom. And again, if you look to your left, that big opening with the plank sticking out of it, that's a box felt mullion, a double set of double hung windows. Again, it's going to have the wide sills on it, and my wife can put her plants and so forth. And if you look up overhead and swing to your right, you'll notice that there is a skylight up there, and you'll notice that it's all strapped off for cathedral ceiling. This is going to be all vaulted in this area. And we haven't quite finished the framing, which we hope to finish today. As you swing to your right, you'll notice that there's our closed closet here. And then this wall here at the back of the closed closet represents the new back end of Mom and Dad's proposed master bedroom. And you'll notice again, now this here has not been framed off. This wall here will continue right up to the roof. And so this section here, this 4-foot wide by, I think it's 12-foot section, will be vaulted ceiling as well. Got the window there, and up you notice we have another skylight for Mom and Dad. And because this was a bearing wall, when we tore this wall out, we had to put in this big laminated beam to carry the weight of the rafters on the original house. And as we swing in, you can see now we're back inside of what has been the guest room. Hi, how are you? And over here we've knocked this wall out, and this is going to be the new closed closet for this bedroom. And it's a 7-foot closet, but we were restricted in our door opening, so the door opening is going to be 5 foot instead of 6 like the other two. But they'll still have good access. And this big box here, that all you can see is white because the camera got so close to it. That's the new shower unit that's going to go in Mom and Dad's new bathroom when it's redone. And this door here, which goes up to the attic presently, and it's stuck. This door is going to come out, and those stairs are coming out, and this area in here will be where the new shower goes. So that the shower actually will be in the old stairwell area, and it will make their bathroom 3 feet bigger than it is now as far as actual floor space goes. And there'll be a rearrangement of the toilet and the vanity in there as well. So basically that's the tour of the inside. We'll continue our tour now with a continuation of our walk around the perimeter.
Wait a couple more minutes. As Dad stops and gets a drink and holds up the walk around.
Notice as I come out here on the porch that I step down. This will not be a step down when it's completed. It'll be basically the same height as the interior floor level. What happened, there's a slight design flaw by the architect, and so I have to put a rubber roof down here before I build a deck on top of it to make it waterproof, because this corner is actually over the cellar still, and so it's got to be made waterproof. So, you can look out into the backyard, and you can see the trees a little bit, and dug up still. And then as our cameraman proceeds out and swings back towards the house, it'll give you a perspective of the porch entryway on the right, and then to the left will be the kitchen window in the addition. That doorway is going to be blocked off, and the boxed out picture window, and then the window in Christopher's bedroom. And notice the roof. We have nice architectural shingles, 25-year guarantee shingles on the roof. We're re-roofing the whole house, including the original house. And then if you want to swing over this way, as you walk over here, one of the additions we made, the garage doors are all falling apart. So we installed brand new steel insulated doors for the garage. It's working real nice. There's lots of headroom. And you notice over here as we swing back to the house, there's a new bulkhead will be going here. There'll be a steel bulkhead. Maybe tomorrow we'll get that put on. And we'll swing over this way. And you notice in the driveway here we have a pile of siding. This is what we're using. It's red cedar clapboards on the house. And we're going inside the house to show you the original. As finance is sold out. Now we have a gable end. And Chad has some room here by backing up. And you'll notice that we were able, if you swing to the left there, Chad, you'll notice we were able to save the tree. Take a look at that tree. Go right up in the air. Go right up there. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful? It's a thing of beauty. And at the bottom of the tree is the dumpster. Isn't that wonderful? And now, as you swing to your right again, Chad, and follow the roof line if you can, you notice we have a long gradual pitch on the front and then a steeper pitch on the back, which matches the original house. And we had to do that to encompass the width of the building and yet to be able to blend it together with the old without making it look too massive. From this side and from the back, the addition looks real big. But you'll notice as we continue our tour, if you follow me down the driveway, way around the front here. And you look at it from the road, all of a sudden our addition does not look so huge, and it doesn't overpower the original house. It blends in quite well, and by changing the rafter tail detail and putting soffit and fascia on, We're making it all look like it's part of the original. The roof line follows. And the only thing that we're going to change on the front is we are going to take that aluminum plate off right there. But other than that, the front of the facade will not change, with the exception of siding. And so the further back you come, the less obtrusive our addition becomes. And again, you can see the architectural shingles and the detail that they give to the roof, the skylights up there. And I think it's pretty nice, I think. What do you think?